Why he going through your phone? He miserable. I can't believe they did you wrong. Pitiful. She said she wanna drink my cum. Ooh. I wanna fuck when she blind. Ooh. Why he going through your phone? He miserable. I can't believe they did you wrong. Pitiful. She said she wanna drink my cum.
Hey guys, welcome back to another little mini chit chat video. So before we go ahead and get into today's topic, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and consider subscribing. Joining the family, we'd love to have you guys. For those of you who are already subscribed, thank you so much for doing so. We appreciate the support. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Okay guys, so I wanted to react to the whole Carmen and Corey situation. You guys know, for those of you who are keeping up, yesterday Corey went live, or no, he didn't go live. In one of his friends' videos, he basically said him and Carmen were back together. Those of you who have been keeping up, once again, will know that some footage came out showing Carmen in Miami at some event or whatever with Corey, and they were wearing matching outfits and all that, and the internet went crazy. People already started reacting to it. People started, you know, talking about how they're disappointed. You know how that goes, right? We've seen it with Krishan and Blueface. You know how when you don't move how the internet wants you to move, they're quick to start tearing you apart, right? So people were, you know, coming at Carmen from different angles. Some people were just genuinely confused. Some people were just like, they were already quick to jump on the bandwagon. Some people were, you know, I took a more of a wait and see approach. This is why I didn't want to react to it right away. I wanted to give Carmen some time to address the situation, which I knew that she would, right? I didn't watch the Tasha K interview. I just basically saw the title of the video and I already knew what it was. So even before she basically said they were not back together, I kind of already have an idea of what is happening, and I just wanted to go ahead and talk about that in this video. So I know that Carmen and Corey's fan base range from young to the older audience, right? But a lot of their fans are really young, like young kids, right? So they don't really understand what's happening, what a divorce entitles, what a separation is all about, what a brand is, all that type of stuff. Like, they don't understand how it all works, right? And nobody's really explaining it to them. They're just kind of going with whatever they see on social media, not understanding that social media is part of the whole bundle, right? It all kind of goes together. So Carmen and Corey, they're a brand, not a couple right now, but they are a brand, right? And that means that they are under contract for certain things that require them to do it as a brand. So you're going to see them at certain events together. I know the narrative online is like, you know, we broke up and he don't want nothing to do with it, and he was this and he's doing it all on his own and he's this and that. But in reality, and it's so important to stress, in reality, guys, they are still married. They are still a brand. Carmen and Corey is a brand, right? So, you know, it's not as easy as it may seem online that you just break up and you just never see each other again. Not when you're married, not when you're a brand, not when you've been in the business of making money as a brand for all these years. There are certain commitments that you have to follow through on. Companies don't care about your marital issues when they paid money for services, if that makes sense, right? So celebrities do it all the time. You'll see them appear at places and everybody's like, oh my God, they're back together. I know Tia Mowry and her ex Corey, also went through similar situations, like where they, they had to be in the same space and stuff like that for their children or whatever the case may be, and people were quick to jump all over it, that she took him back, she went back, da da da, and she had to come and address the situation, right? They always have to come and address it, because again, the fan base, some of them, they're young, impressionable, so they don't really understand, and some people are just, that's just the way the internet is, right? It's all about visuals. Sometimes they don't care about the backstory, they don't care, but they just care about what they're seeing in front of them at the moment, and they react to that, right? So I kind of figured that this was something that, had to be done for whatever reason. I don't expect Carmen to address it, right? It's something that clearly had to be done. But later on, when everybody started, getting in all, the internet was all a buzz about this, Michi went live, I believe, and he was like singing his new single, and the people were quick to run in the live and tell him about Carmen and Corey, and while he was singing and stuff like that, Carmen joined the live, and the vibes that she was given. And I'm going to leave the link for the tea room, because this is where I watched it. This portion, what I'm talking about. Basically, Carmen came in the live, and, they were flirting, and he was calling her his baby and stuff like that. So again, the fans are confused. It's like Corey's over here saying, I got my wife back in this video. People were saying the video had to be old. But apparently it wasn't old. Not an old video, so there's conflicting messages, right? He's over here saying they're back together, he took her to church, God spoke to them, they're working on their marriage, and she's over here saying they're not together. She's in Michi's live, they're clearly flirting, he's telling her this and that, and she's responding. All this stuff is going on. So if you're a young fan, I could see how you'd be like, what is going on? What is going on, guys? It's just social media. You know what I mean? This is the business. These people are in the business of making money on social media. So, of course, he's already told us straight up that he's gonna be milking this whole situation for all it's worth. Like, so he's gonna be trolling, he's gonna be saying this, he's gonna be saying that, and people are always gonna tune in, people are always gonna jump all over it. Because that's just the way the internet is. And they're very good at working on the internet. So it's important to understand fact from fiction and reality versus social media, right? In reality, Carmen is saying they're not back together, but I'm gonna go ahead and guess that they still have business dealings and things that they have to do for the brand, because it is a brand. So that's kind of my take on the situation. Let me know what you guys think down below. If you agree, disagree. Carmen and Corey are a brand, not a couple. Let me know what you think. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, I wanted to go ahead and put the video over here on my lifestyle channel, so you guys can kind of get an idea of, just me as a whole. So sometimes I will do reaction videos depending on the topic. If I feel that it's something that, can resonate with you guys, I will talk about it. But I do have a separate platform that we'll be doing reactions on. So that's something that, we'll get into later on. But I did want to go ahead and react to the situation over here. So thank you guys once again. Stay up and stay blessed. For those of you who are coming from my fashion blog channel, thank you guys so much for all of your support. We appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, all that good stuff, and we'll catch up with you guys in another video. Deuces.